The territory today known as England became inhabited more than 800,000 years ago, as the discovery of stone tools and footprints at Happisburgh in Norfolk have indicated. 1. The earliest evidence for early modern humans in northwestern Europe, a jawbone discovered in Devon at Kent's Cavern in 1927, was redated in 2011 to between 41,000 and 44,000 years old. Continuous human habitation in England dates to around 13,000 years ago, see Creswellian, at the end of the last glacial period. The region has numerous remains from the Mesolithic, Neolithic, and Bronze Age, such as Stonehenge and Avebury. In the Iron Age, all of Britain south of the Firth of Forth was inhabited by the Celtic people known as the Britons. A succession crisis in France led to the 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, a series of conflicts involving the peoples of both nations. Following the 100 Years' Wars, England became embroiled in its own succession wars. The Wars of the Roses pitted two branches of the House of Plantagenet against one another, the House of York and the House of Lancaster. The Lancastrian Henry Tudor ended the War of the Roses and established the Tudor dynasty in 1485. Under the Tudors and the later Stuart dynasty, England became a colonial power. During the rule of the Stuarts, the English Civil War took place between the parliamentarians and the royalists, which resulted in the execution of King Charles I, 1649, and the establishment of a series of republican governments. First, a parliamentary republic known as the Commonwealth of England, 1649 to 1653, then a military dictatorship under Oliver Cromwell known as the Protectorate, 1653 to 1659.
The Stuarts returned to the restored throne in 1660, though continued questions over religion and power resulted in the deposition of another Stuart king, James II, in the Glorious Revolution, 1688. England, which had subsumed Wales in the 16th century under Henry VIII, united with Scotland in 1707 to form a new sovereign state called Great Britain. The Industrial Revolution, which started in England, Great Britain ruled a colonial empire, the largest in recorded history process of decolonization in the 20th century, mainly caused by the weakening of Great Britain's power in the two world wars. Almost all of the empire's overseas territories became independent countries.